In a product test of a commodity called remedy, X% of the patients tested experienced side effects from the use of drug and Y% experienced relief of cold symptoms. So there are side effect, cold symptoms. So let's make a grid: side effect, no side effect, and then cold symptoms and no cold symptoms. So that means we have been able to draw a double matrix in which we have two sides and two columns, and these four regions are representing all possibilities in terms of the side effect, no side effect, and then cold symptoms or no cold symptom. X% of the patients tested experienced side effects from the use of the drug. So this is X%. If we say the total 100% is there, then this will be 100 minus X%. What percent of the patients tested experienced both side effects and the relief of cold symptoms? So if we call it A, the question is talking about the value of A in terms of percentages. Now, let's start with the first statement. The first statement says, of the 100 patients tested, 1000 patients tested, 15% experienced neither side effect nor the relief of cold symptoms. So it's talking about 1000 patients, and the question is talking about Y% experienced the cold symptoms. So we also know that this was Y, so this was 100 minus Y, but the question was talking about all the patients that were tested. However, the statement 1 is talking about only the 1000 patients tested, 15% experienced neither side effect nor the relief of cold symptoms. That means this particular region is equal to 15 in a way, and that too if the 100% is equal to 1000. Well, that's not sufficient because neither do we know that 1000 patients is all the patients or not, nor can we calculate all other values because X and Y are still unknown. So therefore we say that the first statement alone is not sufficient to answer the question, and option A and D are out. The second statement here says that of the patients tested, that means now it's talking about the 100% patients, 30% experienced relief of cold symptoms without side effects. Cold symptom without side effects. So this is definitely 30%. But we do not know anything about the value of Y, and therefore we cannot find out the value of A. So the second statement alone as well is not sufficient. And even after combining the two statements, the information is not sufficient because the first statement does not help us understand anything because we don't know whether 1000 candidates are the total 100% or not. And therefore, even after combining the two statements, we still are at the same place. That means this part is 30, and we don't know about the X because this may be 15 or this may be only 15% of 1000. We don't know whether this is equal to 1000 or whether this is not equal to 1000. And therefore the answer to the question becomes option E because statement 1 and 2 together are not sufficient. Thank you so much.